In the heart of a dense jungle, where the air is thick with humidity and the sounds of nature create a symphony of life, a chilling scene unfolds. A monkey, once a vibrant creature swinging through the trees, now finds itself in a nightmarish predicament. Its fur, once a glossy brown, is matted and stained, revealing a horrific wound that has become a grotesque canvas of suffering. This is not just any injury, it is a gaping hole, a festering reminder of nature's darker side, where the line between life and decay blurs. As we zoom in on this unfortunate primate, we are drawn into a world that is both fascinating and repulsive, a stark reminder of the brutal realities of survival in the wild. The wound, a gruesome sight, is teeming with insects. Flies buzz incessantly, their larvae wriggling in and out of the flesh, a macabre dance of life feeding on death. This infestation is not merely a byproduct of the injury. It is a complex interaction between the monkey and the myriad of creatures that inhabit its world. The flies, attracted by the scent of decay, lay their eggs in the open wound, ensuring that their offspring have a ready supply of nutrients. As the larvae hatch, they burrow deeper into the flesh, consuming it from the inside out. This process, while horrifying, is a natural part of the ecosystem, where nothing goes to waste, and every creature has its role to play. Insects, often viewed as mere nuisances, are in fact vital players in the cycle of life and death. They are nature's recyclers, breaking down organic matter and returning nutrients to the soil. However, in this case, the monkey's suffering highlights a darker truth. The balance of nature can tip into chaos. The infestation, while a natural occurrence, is exacerbated by the monkey's weakened state, likely a result of disease, malnutrition, or injury. In the wild, survival is a brutal game, and the rules are unforgiving. The monkey, in the vast, untamed wilderness, where the sun casts long shadows over the rolling plains, a solitary bison roams, its massive frame a testament to the resilience of nature. But this is no ordinary bison. It bears a gruesome wound, a gaping hole in its side, a horrific reminder of a wasp nest that has taken root in its flesh. As we draw closer, the sight is both shocking and fascinating, a living embodiment of nature's brutal realities. The bison, a symbol of strength and endurance, now stands as a canvas for the dark artistry of parasitic wasps, their larvae feasting on the very essence of life. The infestation begins innocently enough. As a female wasp seeks a suitable host for her eggs, she finds the bison, a creature so large and seemingly invulnerable, and injects her eggs into its skin. What follows is a grotesque transformation. The larvae hatch and burrow deeper, feeding on the bison's flesh, creating a festering wound that oozes with a mixture of blood and pus. The bison, unaware of the horror unfolding within, continues to graze, its body a battleground for survival. The wasps, with their relentless appetite, turn this majestic beast into a living buffet, a grotesque spectacle of nature's cruelty. As the days pass, the wound grows larger, attracting other scavengers and insects, each drawn to the scent of decay. The bison's once mighty frame begins to weaken, its movements sluggish as it battles the dual threats of infection and the relentless wasp larvae. This is not just a story of suffering, it is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of life and death in the animal kingdom. The wasps, in their quest for survival, are merely following their instinct, yet their actions lead to the slow demise. In the frigid expanse of the Arctic wilderness, where the harsh winds howl and the ground lies blanketed under thick snow, a solitary figure emerges, a polar bear, the proud embodiment of strength and resilience in one of the planet's most unforgiving environments. But something is wrong. This majestic apex predator is not the picture of power it once was. Instead, it limps through the stark landscape, battered and marked in a way that would make the uninitiated gasp in horror. Grievous and unthinkable, a gaping wound marred by the remnants of a horrific beekeeper's nightmare festers across its flank. This is not a mere slice or tear, but a grotesque hive intrusion that has transformed the bear into an unwitting host for a colony of honeybees. Imagine the scene: a once mighty creature, now completely overrun by buzzing invaders whose very existence hangs in a balance that seems utterly sinister. The sight is enough to make your skin crawl and your heart race. The ground beneath this wounded giant is littered with remnants of a battle between nature's most formidable beasts. Each bee, no larger than a fingertip, embodies a relentless spirit, their once polished exoskeletons now dulled by the frosty breath of the tundra. Strangely beautiful, yet horrifically gruesome, These thousands of tiny attackers thrive within the very tissue of this majestic predator, feeding on its flesh, leaving trails of destruction and chaos in their wake. At first glance, the notion that bees could infest a creature like a polar bear seems ludicrous, yet therein lies an ecological tale twisted by nature's own hand. It reveals in the vast, unforgiving expanse of the desert, where the sun blazes mercilessly and the winds whisper secrets of survival, there exists a creature that embodies resilience, the camel. But today, we delve into a haunting tale that reveals the darker side of this majestic beast. Picture, if you will, a camel with a horrific honeycomb wound, a grotesque sight that seems to mock the very essence of life. This wound, a gaping maw of flesh and despair, is not merely a result of a careless encounter with a thorny bush. It is a breeding ground for a sinister infestation that lurks beneath the surface. As we peer closer, the honeycomb structure reveals itself to be a network of necrotic tissue, a festering reminder of nature's